Imagine waking up in another country, not as a tourist, but as a citizen. Movies and rumors make it seem like marrying someone from abroad is a golden ticket to a shiny new passport, but the reality is far more nuanced. So, how easy is it to get citizenship by marriage? The short answer? It depends wildly on where your beloved is from. While nearly every country offers some kind of residency by marriage true, genuine citizenship is a different beast. Some countries keep the doors wide open. Others want you to climb bureaucratic mountains and wait years before waving a new passport. Today we'll look at 14 of the most interesting countries where saying I do could with patience and paperwork lead to that coveted new nationality. Let's start in South America. In Argentina, marriage to a citizen can open the door to permanent residency. But here's the kicker. After just 2 years of living together in Argentina, you can apply for citizenship with comparatively simple paperwork. No language test and lenient requirements compared to the US or Europe. It's one of the quickest and most accessible paths on the continent. Brazil is equally famous for its relaxed approach. Marry a Brazilian, move there, and after just a single year of legal residency, you're eligible to apply for citizenship. Show up for your interview, demonstrate basic knowledge of Portuguese, and you could be waving that green passport faster than most. Travel north to the Dominican Republic, and you'll find another surprisingly straightforward process. Marriage to a Dominican gets you a fast track to residency. And after only 6 months of legal residency, you can apply for naturalization a year later, passport in hand. That's faster than almost anywhere in the Western Hemisphere. Cross the Atlantic, and let's talk about Portugal. If you marry a Portuguese citizen and demonstrate that you've been in a real and effective marriage for 3 years, meaning you actually live together and aren't just paper partners, you get to apply for citizenship. Knowing Portuguese helps, but there's no mandatory residency requirement, making this a highly appealing option for digital nomads and globetrotters with hearts tethered to Lisbon. In Spain, marrying a Spanish citizen offers a real advantage. You can apply for citizenship after just 1 year of legal residency together. You do have to establish your life. There are jobs, leases, and a bit of bureaucracy. Let's throw in a basic language and culture test, and if you pass, you're in. Hop over to the Cape Verde Islands. Most of us don't think about this tiny Atlantic paradise, but here, marriage to a Cape Verdean allows you to apply for citizenship after only 3 years. It's not as fast as some, but with minimal red tape and no strict language requirement, it's still one of Africa's friendliest systems. Ireland offers one of Europe's most straightforward systems. You must be married to your Irish spouse and living in Ireland, together for at least 3 of the previous 5 years before you can apply for citizenship. Through postnuptial naturalization, and with a bit of paperwork, you could call yourself Irish. No green blood required. The Philippines is another hotspot. Foreigners married to a Filipino can apply for citizenship after 5 years of continuous residency. It requires some patience, but the process is relatively laid back compared to countries with stricter immigration demands. Let's turn to Mexico. Marriage to a Mexican gives you immediate eligibility for permanent residency. After 2 years, you're eligible to apply for citizenship, provided you can pass a Spanish language test and prove integration into society. Now, some countries make things unusually easy. Colombia says you only need 2 years of marriage and legal residence before you can apply for a passport, just one if you have children together. Tiny yet coveted Paraguay will welcome you as a permanent resident mere months after marriage, and naturalization can follow in as little as 3 years. Over in the Mediterranean, Turkey grants citizenship after 3 years of marriage and cohabitation, provided you can show your marriage is genuine and you haven't committed any crimes. If you're dreaming of a life down under, Australia lets you apply for permanent residency after marrying an Aussie. After 4 years living in Australia, you're eligible for citizenship. It's not instant, but it's faster than many Western countries. Finally, we land in Italy, where historical ties meet romance. Marry an Italian citizen, and after 2 years of legal marriage, while living in Italy or 3, if you live abroad, you can apply for citizenship. With Italian bureaucracy, things might take longer, but the path is clear. But before anyone starts swiping right for a passport, a crucial caveat. Marriage fraud is taken very seriously. Most countries conduct interviews, request documentation, and even scrutinize photographs to ensure the relationship is real. Falsifying a marriage to gain citizenship can result in bans, prison time, or even being stripped of citizenship later.
At the bottom line,
Love and bureaucracy go hand in hand if you want to become a dual citizen by marriage. For those truly committed to both their partner and the process, the journey can be worth the journey, a literal passport to new beginnings.